Want to make her smile and feel irresistibly close to you? Using the right nickname can trigger powerful emotions and deepen your connection. Today, I'll reveal 9 cute nicknames girls adore and the psychology behind why they work. Stick around to uncover your new secret weapon for love. Effective communication is the cornerstone of building meaningful relationships, both personally and professionally. To communicate effectively, one must first understand the importance of active listening. Active listening involves fully concentrating, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. Unlike passive hearing, active listening requires you to engage with the speaker, provide feedback, and confirm understanding. By doing so, you not only demonstrate respect, but also foster a sense of trust and mutual appreciation. For instance, paraphrasing what someone has said or asking clarifying questions ensures that the speaker feels valued and understood. Transitioning from listening to speaking, clarity in communication is paramount. A clear message eliminates ambiguity and confusion, making it easier for others to grasp your ideas. Clarity is achieved by organizing thoughts before speaking, using simple language, and avoiding jargon unless necessary. When discussing complex topics, breaking down information into smaller, digestible parts ensures better comprehension. For example, if you are explaining a new work process, outline the steps in logical order and provide examples to illustrate your points. Equally important is the role of nonverbal communication. Body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even physical proximity can convey messages more powerfully than words. Positive nonverbal cues, such as maintaining eye contact, nodding in agreement, and keeping an open posture, reinforce trust and engagement. Conversely, negative signals such as crossed arms or avoiding eye contact can create barriers. Paying attention to your nonverbal communication and interpreting others' cues accurately is essential for effective interactions. Empathy plays a crucial role in fostering connection and understanding. Empathy is the ability to perceive and relate to another person's emotions, allowing you to respond in a way that shows care and consideration. When engaging with someone, acknowledging their feelings, even if you disagree, can significantly improve the quality of the conversation. Statements like, "I understand why you feel this way," or "that must be challenging for you," validate their emotions and encourage openness. Confidence in communication cannot be overlooked. Confidence inspires credibility and helps convey your message with authority. However, confidence must be balanced with humility to avoid appearing arrogant. Practicing your delivery, maintaining good posture, and using a steady tone are simple ways to project confidence. Additionally, preparation is key. Knowing your subject thoroughly and anticipating potential questions can help you communicate with ease. Storytelling is a powerful tool for engagement. Humans are naturally drawn to stories, as they evoke emotions and make information more relatable. Whether you're presenting an idea, sharing an experience, or persuading someone, weaving your message into a narrative helps capture attention and leave a lasting impression. A well-structured story typically includes a beginning that sets the context, a middle that builds tension or presents challenges, and an end that resolves the situation or highlights key takeaways. Another essential aspect of communication is adaptability. Different situations and audiences require varying approaches. For example, a casual conversation with friends differs significantly from a formal presentation at work. Being adaptable means assessing the context, understanding your audience, and tailoring your message accordingly. In a professional setting, adopting a formal tone and providing data-driven arguments may be more appropriate, while in a casual context, humor and personal anecdotes might resonate better. Conflict resolution is an inevitable part of communication. Disagreements are natural, but how you handle them can either strengthen or damage a relationship. The key is to remain calm, listen to all perspectives, and focus on finding a mutually beneficial solution. Avoid assigning blame and instead use I statements to express your feelings without escalating tension. For instance, saying, "I feel frustrated when deadlines are missed," is more constructive than, "You never meet deadlines." Feedback is another critical component of effective communication. Providing constructive feedback involves striking a balance between honesty and sensitivity. Start by acknowledging what the person has done well before addressing areas for improvement. This approach, often referred to as the feedback sandwich, ensures that the recipient remains open to your suggestions. Additionally, be specific in your feedback to provide clear guidance. For example, instead of saying, "You need to work harder," you could say, "Your recent project was well researched, but including more visual elements could make it more engaging." Effective communication also hinges on understanding cultural differences. In our increasingly globalized world, interactions often involve people from diverse backgrounds. Being aware of cultural norms, values, and communication styles can prevent misunderstandings and foster inclusivity. For example, in some cultures, direct eye contact is a sign of confidence, while in others, it may be considered disrespectful. Similarly, the use of humor, gestures, and even silence varies across cultures. Taking the time to learn about and respect these differences is crucial. Technology has transformed how we communicate, offering both opportunities and challenges. Email, messaging apps, and video conferencing have made communication faster and more convenient, but they also lack the nuances of face-to-face interaction. To mitigate this, ensure that your written communication is clear, concise, and free of misunderstandings. Use emojis sparingly to convey tone, and when in doubt, opt for a phone call or video chat to discuss sensitive topics. Listening to feedback about your own communication style is equally important. Self-awareness allows you to identify areas for growth and make necessary adjustments. For instance, if multiple colleagues mention that you tend to dominate conversations, consider practicing active listening and giving others more space to share their ideas. Similarly, if you struggle with public speaking, seeking out opportunities to practice and improve can boost your confidence and effectiveness. Time management in communication is often overlooked but critical. Respecting others' time by being concise and purposeful in your interactions demonstrates professionalism and consideration. In meetings, stick to the agenda and avoid going off on tangents. When writing emails or reports, prioritize the most important information at the beginning, using bullet points or headings to enhance readability. Networking is an essential aspect of communication that facilitates personal and professional growth. Building a strong network involves more than exchanging business cards. It requires genuine relationships based on mutual respect and shared interests. Approach networking with curiosity and a willingness to help others, rather than focusing solely on what you can gain. Following up with personalized messages after networking events can strengthen these connections and leave a positive impression. Assertiveness is another skill that enhances communication. Being assertive means expressing your needs, thoughts, and feelings in a respectful yet firm manner. It is a middle ground between passive communication, which may lead to being overlooked, and aggressive communication, which can alienate others. For example, if a colleague frequently interrupts you during meetings, assertively addressing the issue by saying, "I value your input, but I'd appreciate the chance to complete my thoughts before we discuss them," sets clear boundaries without hostility. The ability to ask thoughtful questions is a hallmark of effective communicators. Open-ended questions, in particular, encourage deeper discussions and demonstrate genuine interest. Instead of asking, "Did you like the presentation?" consider asking, "What were your thoughts on the presentation?" This invites the other person to share their perspective and fosters a richer exchange of ideas. Emotional intelligence is a foundational element of communication. It involves recognizing, understanding, and managing your emotions while empathizing with others. High emotional intelligence allows you to navigate complex interactions with grace and poise. For example, if a conversation becomes heated, staying calm and acknowledging the other person's feelings can de-escalate tension and pave the way for resolution. Communication in leadership is especially significant. Leaders must inspire, guide, and motivate their teams through clear and impactful messaging. Transparency and consistency in communication build trust, while regular feedback fosters a culture of continuous improvement. Additionally, leaders who actively listen to their teams and encourage open dialogue empower employees and strengthen organizational cohesion. Team communication requires collaboration and mutual respect. Effective teams thrive on open communication channels, where members feel comfortable sharing their ideas and concerns. Establishing norms for communication, such as regular check-ins and clear responsibilities, ensures that everyone stays aligned and accountable. Furthermore, celebrating team achievements through positive communication reinforces morale and camaraderie.